What up, guys? Raptus here, and welcome to my newest Let's Talk episode on Flex. What I was going to do initially, but due to the Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmares gameplay, what I was going to do originally was a 3 episode special talking about zombie content, basically. So the first episode today is going to be based on the movie The Walking Dead. It's not The Walking Dead, it's World War Z. And then the second episode is something which I'm not going to disclaim yet, but the third episode was going to be The Walking Dead, um, like a 3 part special Walking Dead talk series. First off with the comics, then with the TV series, and then with the game. But unfortunately, I was going to try and do that in time with the game release of the second episode of the game. But as Telltale Games are, they announced a release date the day before, like 6 hours before the game was due to come out. So didn't have enough time to prep. I'm not going to release 3 videos in one day just so I can keep the schedule. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and tie this kind of talk thing in with the release date of the 5th episode of The Walking Dead. So by that time I should have plenty of content. I should have talked about an absolute ton worth of stuff. It won't all be zombie stuff from here till the 5th episode because I'm not going to do 3 months of Let's Talks episodes just on zombie content. I'd love to, but I'm not going to. But it's just going to be these first 3 episodes first. The 3rd episode may not be The Walking Dead. I may leave that till later on. So it's just going to be these 2 episodes for now. I may even leave... excuse me. I may even leave the 2nd episode for later and may just leave the World War Z one, which I'm doing now, on its own. So just as I said then, this episode is a Let's Talk on the movie called World War Z, which is based on the best-selling book by author Max Brookes. The only reason why I'm doing this is, one, I adore the book with passion. I think the book is possibly one of the best books ever written. I've read through it about 2-3 times, and it's every single time I read it, at the end I'm still like, alright, I want to read it again. It's one of those books which are really, really interesting. And 2, because they're making a film of it. Brad Pitt's directing, and well, I don't think he's directing, I think he's producing, and he is starring in the film. So the film, well, the book, I'll start off with the storyline for the book, is about a journalist who is going around documenting reports from different people on what happened at the start, during the worst time, and during the end of this giant zombie war. And he takes it through accounts of interviews. So each character, it's all different characters from across the world, will have different interviews, and they will come out with different stories and different accounts. So that's basically what the book is about. It's, I think, about 200 odd pages long. Really good book. Some of the interviews are kind of slow. Some of them don't even have zombies in them. Some of them are very mental effects on the way they work as people and the way they work in a group. Same as Walking Dead, what The Walking Dead tries to do, but The Walking Dead does it a lot more directly and a lot more visceral content. But the World War Z does it a lot more subtly. It does it in ways that you don't really expect. And it does do the person-to-person psychological effects thing, but nowhere near as much as the Walking Dead does it. So, the film. Here is where it starts going downhill. The film is based on the same premise. I think it's a NATO journalist. It is going around different locations trying to find a way to stop this zombie infection from spreading, basically. That's where I'm a bit worried, is because if they stayed with the same premise at the start, they could have done a really good movie. It would have been like Interview with the Vampire. They could have done it exactly like that, which Brad Pitt also starred in. They could have done it like that, would have been an amazing film. Nobody would have complained, and everyone would be happy with smiley faces. Basically, the one thing which was worrying is the film was screened to a small audience in the US about 2-3 weeks ago, and basically the film, well, the ending for the film just got such a bad press that Brad Pitt and the director for the film took the film back, and they've gone and at this moment in time reshooting the ending for the film, which I've never seen that happen to a movie before. I've never seen a movie being pulled back and had an ending for the film reshot. So that's a little bit stressing out. The plot line for it is completely different to the book. But I have faith in Brad Pitt. The last film he made, which I think was Moneyball, was a really good film. That's based on a true story. That was a very, very, very good film. So I have some form of faith in Brad Pitt to pull it through. It is one of my most favourite books. I hope they have a certain scene in it. It's the Battle of the Yonkers, basically. It's where all these zombies get funneled out of this of a city. I think it might be Chicago. Oh no, is it the city of Yonkers? It might be the city of Yonkers. There's me going a bit bonkers. Oh. But basically what ends up happening is all these zombies start coming across this bridge. The military on the other side is outmanned, outgunned, and having zombies come up behind them, and somehow they hold the bridge. Basically, that's the turning point of the story. But the book definitely worth getting if you are into your zombies, and you are into. But well, I wasn't so much into my books. I hate reading. The only two books which I've really properly read are World War Z and War of the Worlds, and World War Z smashes War of the Worlds left, right, and centre. So if you are into your zombies and you don't mind reading, because it is one of those books which you won't be putting down, then I'd definitely suggest you give it a go. To the next episode, it won't be the original topic. It will actually probably just a different Let's Talk. It may even be about a new game that I'll be playing on Friday, which came out in the US yesterday on Tuesday. So. This is Raptor City, signing out for Flex Central. Please comment, rate it, and subscribe, and please, 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 look forward to my new series. I've sussed out what series I'm going to do now with the new games, since I'm not doing Minecraft. So, look forward to that. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.